How's it, everybody? Sage Burger, welcome to Primal Evolution, and today we're going to be talking about the zone. So the zone is that place where you can go into and you can do something seemingly with little to no effort, and you're doing it perfectly. Now, how the zone works, it's a mindset that helps you to tap into a emotion that empowers you. And the way that you tap into the emotion is very simple. Now, the zone is not just reserved for the world's fastest man or some kind of high performance freak. The zone is for anybody. Any average Joe can actually access the zone, and you can also switch on and switch off the zone. You don't have to have a good day and grind it out and all these kind of things. You can physically switch the zone on, get your stuff done, and when you sort it, you switch it off and you carry on. So let me quickly go through five things that you can do to switch on the zone. And then the last one is the one I really want you to pay attention to. Really pay attention to the last one, because the last one is the actual equipping step on how to switch on your zone. Alright, so let's start with number one. Emotion follows motion. Emotion follows motion is a rule that's been developed many decades ago, and if you are a follower of Tony Robbins, you will hear him say that emotion follows motion quite often. And what happens is, what he means by that is, when you move your body in a radical way, you will flip the emotion within your system, you'll flip it around. So if I go for a run, what happens is I can't go for a run and be depressed or not energetic at the same time. One or the other will happen. So the movement of my biology, the movement of my body is what creates that emotion. So when I feel down and I'm out, I had 65 no's on the phone, all this stuff's happening, what I do is I get up and I go for I make a radical change in my body, in my movement. I'll go for a fast-paced walk, grab a skipping rope, skip a little bit, just not get your heart up and get fit, just to get your body moving in a radical way, different from what it was, so the emotion can be inspired, and then you flip into the zone. Alright, that's one way to do it. It's not the most effective way to do it, but it is a way to do it. It's a quick fix actually. When you feel down, get up and go for a sprint for 50 meters. And that sprint will actually get your emotions to flip around and work in your favor, if you choose the right emotion, of course. Number two, activate your RAS. Okay, we've been talking about activation for many years now. Activation is when you take an image, when you look at an image or anything that represents a goal or a dream for you, you take that and then you activate the goal, the dream. So, for instance, if you want to live on an island one day, then you need to look at pictures of islands, and when you look at the pictures of islands, it activates your RAS to islands, and your brain will filter the opportunities and the challenges regarding that picture that you hold in your mind consistently in and out of your life, in and out of your reality. So to activate your RAS is an extremely effective way of getting into the zone. However, it wears off fairly quickly, and when it wears off, you have to reactivate by looking at the picture, listening to the song, listen to something that will trigger the emotion of, yes, I am fighting for my goals. When you get that emotion, you go into the zone, and when you go into the zone, you get a chance to move forward. Yes. Number 3. Focus on the end. Okay, this is something I've learned from my mentor, Andy Frisella. Now let me tell you, Andy is amazing, and I have learned so much from him that I have been applying in my life, and it's made a positive impact. But this is probably one of the most powerful things I've learned from Andy, and it is focus on the end. In other words, when you need to do a task, it happens so often to all of us. It happens that we don't want to do that. We don't feel like it. And the average person or the underperforming person is the guy who ends up not doing it. The guy that is a peak performer, the guy who is harnessing his potential, or the girl that's harnessing their potential, that person is someone that deliberately take the task at hand, whether they feel like it or not, and they think about what is the benefit going to be at the end. When I complete this task, what will I feel like? What will the result be? And what will be the benefit of doing this? And if you focus on the benefit at the end, the benefit that you will receive from attacking your process, when you focus on the benefit, you go straight into the zone and you get the job done. It is really an effective way of doing it, and you can physically control your zone, in and out your zone. If you feel out your zone, switch it on. Focus on the benefit of the result. Alright? Next, help someone else. Alright? So helping someone else is also a way of getting back into the zone. But what I mean with helping someone else is contributing without expectation, meaning you're going to help someone, and you're going to help them because you want to help them, not because you want something for it. It's not a technique to manipulate someone, or a technique to get what you want, or a technique to be liked, or whatever the case may be. It's not that. It's not a technique to feel good either. It is a technique to inspire your purpose within you. And your purpose within you gets inspired when you contribute without expectation. You do something expecting nothing in return, knowing that whatever your creative force is called will give that back to you. It will reciprocate plus interest. Some other time in some other place. So some other time in some other place it will reciprocate, but it will come with interest. Only if you do not expect anything back for your contribution. When you do that, it puts you in a very powerful zone, and when you help another person, suddenly you can help yourself get into the zone, get the stuff done. Number 4. Number 5, win the day. Win the day. So the only long-term solution to most things in life is to put that task on your win the day list, and you whack it every single day using the rule of 63. If you don't know what it is, go watch the videos on the rule of 63 and you will figure out from there what to do. But put one task that you want to do, or that you are going to do every single day, that you don't want to do on your list. Number 1, today I will do something I don't feel like doing, and I will focus on the benefit of the end result. Then go and do that and scratch it off. It's part of winning the day. Tomorrow, keep it there. Keep it there for 63 consecutive days, and do it for 63 consecutive days, and I promise you, you will condition the habit of being in the zone. You can actually be in the zone all the time, or if you fall out of the zone because hours get long, circumstance happen, whatever happens, there's the ability to switch it back on by focusing on the end result. But by putting it on your win the day lists, tasks and you cross it off. When you do one a day, only one a day, you just do one a day, you are actually going to create a habit of going into the zone. You are creating a habit of being in the zone. And what happens? Now you're in the zone. You're just someone who's in the zone. And people always ask, but how do you do this? And how do you do that? Well, I've created a habit of being in the zone. I hope it helps, guys. I hope that your content that I gave you here in this video is going to take you to one step closer towards your goals and dreams, to achieving your mission. My name is Sage. I am your coach, and my mission is to help you achieve your mission. And at the end of the day, I can only help you achieve your mission if my content is going to impact your life. Now, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Primal Evolution, all over. Just go search Primal Evolution. Easy way to find us is #limitless. #limitless. And also go check out our awesome project called Force Quit. #limitless or #Force Quit. Go to those two hashtags, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and go have a look at what we're up to. I'm looking forward to chat to you the next time. If this helped you in any way, please thumbs up, share it, let's spread the love, pay it forward to someone that you know needs this content, that you know needs this message. Send it over to them and let's see how we can help them. If you've got a question you need answered, you can email me at transform@sageburger.com. transform@sageburger.com. Send me an email with your question and we'll handle it on the show. Have a fantastic day, everybody. See you next time.